Alright, how do we unlock Toasty? And can I unlock Toasty while getting Pugnalla to level 99? Heal Green Death on the milk level. Okay. Seems easy enough to do. Okay, you need to kill Blue Death. Toasty will appear for about a half a second at the bottom right of the screen. While Toasty's on screen, you have to enter down arrow and enter on the keyboard. Okay. Gonna redirect my microphone a little bit so I could see enter and down arrow. Oh, I know it's a Mortal Kombat reference. Toasty! Green Death? I mean, I could do it for both Blue Death and Green Death. Not take any chances, you know? I feel like the starts of levels just so much more aggressive all of a sudden. Sold out! I want to buy Loraba! That's all I ever want. Alright, here's the plan. If we see a cross on the ground, we leave the cross on the ground, right? We don't pick up the cross. We leave that on the ground. Oh, we can't buy them with... Okay. That makes sense, I suppose. I'm trying to remember what the gun requires. I'm gonna take the box, select the box. Open the grimoire. The gun, we need tiramisu. So the two guns will become one gun. Oh, let's take spinach. Yeah, it's nice having the grimoire. I do enjoy being able to look up whatever I need whenever I want to look it up, you know? Ooh. Oh shit, did I limit myself to one weapon? Fuck! Didn't mean to do that. Listen, we're only a minute in. I'm backing out of here. I don't want to do just gun. Just gun is not my favorite. Options. Sorry, I read what 421 said as limit break in my head, but I was like, oh, because we were just talking about the limit breaker thing. Okay, let's do that without limiting to one weapon, because just guns would be very annoying. There we go. All right, Pugnalla, dairy plant. Let's do this. Whew. Mighty Odin, I don't know if you were here for it, but we've done a run before where we did only things that combine. So we did both guns, we did both birds, we did all the complicated stuff. And that was annoying to do. I don't want to do it again. Alright, you were here. We'll see what happens. It might happen, but I'm definitely buying myself a Kinder Egg. The betrayal wounds me. Gotta watch that particular VOD. Santa water. Firewalk. Your hidden surprise is furniture. All the furniture. Oh, you can interact with me in the VODs. You don't know. You haven't tried. Maybe I just spend all my time watching VODs. Who's to say? Alright, I'll take the birds. We have to combine the guns first, but we'll try and make it happen. Doo-doo. Love listening to whoever's in there noodling on the piano for this track. I would like spinach. Obviously, I want tiramisu. Want that Orbitractor. Even though Orbitractor will make my life a little bit more difficult. Because again, I wanna find one of those crucifixes. I want to leave it on the floor. I gotta schedule a whole pile of YouTube videos. Right now there's 2 a day going up. It's supposed to be 4. 4 a day. Like the Final Fantasy Tactics one. I need to finish playing Final Fantasy Tactics, but yes, I more mean on the VOD channel. I need to like get back up to 4 things being launched per day. As for the Final Fantasy Tactics video, I have the rough cut of that. Like no effects are in there yet. We haven't filmed the live action segments yet. So basically, my to-do list: I need to film the live action segments. I need to go through the rough cut and like see if I can cut about 10 minutes in. Because right now it's 55 minutes long, the rough cut. I'd like to get that down to 45 minutes. And then I need to actually like put all the edits in, which mostly means I need to make a whole bunch of photoshopped images for all these different situations in the video. Gave the blue gun freeze the rig and explosive. Oh, that'd be an interesting run. Yes, the deal with that, Mighty Odin, is Kinder Eggs in America have a non-food item inside of them, which is illegal. So we get dumb versions of Kinder Eggs. Because we can't be trusted. Can't be trusted with giving children candy that has things inside that they could die eating, apparently. Grab the craft for levels. I think we'll hit 99 just fine without it. Let me think here. We need to get tiramisu for these 2. I forgot what the bird needs. We need spinach for this guy. We're already done with this. Kinder Egg gets nothing. So spinach. And then eventually we're going to have another slot if we combine both birds. Yeah, it's dumb, but not unwarranted. Like, I can't argue. The question is, where do you want to place the blame? Do you want to place the blame on overprotective nonsense, and it's like, we shouldn't do that? Or is it more the litigation culture of America, where it's like, we will sue you because we burned ourselves with your coffee? Like, I shouldn't use that as an example. That actually was a fair lawsuit, but it's the one that always pops in your head. But like, we do live in a country where you could sue for almost anything, so like, you have to cover your bases. It's tricky. I always want duplicator, and so I'll take it. Sure, I already have a tractor. I'll take it. You gotta take Candelabrador as a freebie at some point. You were about to say, yeah. It was interesting to learn that. It was like, oh. People always cite that as their example of like, people sue over anything. And then you read into it, and you're like, oh, no, she actually had like a very legitimate case. There are so many other dumb lawsuits we can talk about in that slot in our brain. Ba, ba, ba. Gimme! I'll take it. That's my understanding. I remember reading a nice long write-up about it, and it was like, yeah, she was ridiculed and all that, but like, here are all the facts. So I was like, oh, I see. I'm definitely not a resource to count on right now, because I don't remember a lot. But if someone else in chat remembers enough... Need that tiramisu! Yeah, McDonald's had like a smear campaign against her. Cracked had a good write-up about the smear campaign and how fucked up like McDonald's approach to it was. Yeah, that was it. It was heated to like a ridiculous point that no one could actually drink at that temperature. We're almost done with the guns. Yeah, like she got proper 3rd-degree burns, which shouldn't be like... That shouldn't be possible with a cup of coffee, you know? Like, I make coffee a lot. We're gonna want to get this bird up there quick, too. Oh yeah, while I'm here, the birds require just both birds, that's all. Okay. I don't think it opened the floodgates. Like, it was always the case. Stupid lawsuits existed before then. To the point where, like, I've watched anime that predate the coffee incident, and one of the jokes for Americans is like, watch out, they're American, they might sue you. And it's like, this predates the McDonald's coffee event. Oh yeah. Like, depending on the kind of tea you're drinking, overheating it can ruin it. A very long time, yeah. Like, it's credit to McDonald's, like, weird smear campaign that they managed to make her the face of litigation in America. Which, again, is fucked up in its own way. Alright, I don't need anything for Bird. That's gonna be fine. We already got that for Wand. We got that for you. Kinder Egg doesn't get anything. We have you for tiramisu. So really, I could take whatever I want. So I should be planning ahead for when eventually we have two birds merged and we get a new thing. Maybe I'll take Empty Tome for Magic Wand. You've gotten a lot of levels in items for only about 5.5 minutes in. Like I was saying, you level up real fast at this point in the game. Like, once you've gotten all your meta garbage spent. Let's see, I can take Empty Tome for Magic Wand, and because Empty Tome is just really good for the cooldown reduction. Alternatively, I could grab, like, something for a different weapon. But I think, even if I take a different weapon, I just want Empty Tome. The thing I would grab would probably be, like, Bibble. Bibble's good. But with Evolved Holy Water, I think we're gonna be okay. I already got Duplicator for Lightning. I might just go with Lightning. Yeah, I'll just take Empty Tome because I like Empty Tome. And now I'll take Candelabrador because I really like Candelabrador. And the guns are merged. All right, we got to find that second bird now. Come on, other bird. Come on, other bird. Other bird. Well, I'll take the first bird, I guess. I want this bracelet, but I also want the second bird so we can merge two birds together. There's new things in the directory, so Bracelet is probably what I need to get just for that. Does Bracelet have an evolution? Alright, we'll try and get the other bird, and then we'll try and get the Bracelet afterwards. I still have yet to find what I've been looking for, which is one stupid cross. But I think we're gonna be okay. Blue Death will be able to hit with, we'll be able to hit him with our Holy Water and our gun. And our garbage falling from the sky, of course. It evolves and it doesn't require a passive pairing. Ah, oh, that's my favorite thing to hear. Come on. I'm gonna just start banishing stuff, so eventually I have to find what I'm looking for. Come on. I will banish cross. So that'll be two things on the directory. I don't know what to call these things anymore. My brain apparently shut down when we had audio problems at the start of the stream. It's over now. Banish the axe. Banish the garlic. Banish the shadow pinion. Come on, give me the other bird. I like the track in this level. It's good music. It's a nice peppy piano. I'll get Tiramisu out of the pool, I guess. I guess I'll save that clock for when we have Death around, even though I don't think it works on Blue Death. But it could be Green Death, you never know. would really prefer having a stupid crucifix, though. The bird! Yeah, sure. Bird, get! My dances please you? I'm glad my dances are pleasing. I think I just picked up the cloth by mistake. Damn it. I'm supposed to save that. Mighty Odin does love bird. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm gonna get that evolution on my holy water soon. Because that's just very nice. Very powerful, the evolved holy water. I think it might be my favorite. Do 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 do! Yeah, dumb noises. A separate American and rest of the world version of the Kinder Egg? No, like you get the American version of the Kinder Egg, and it's just one piece of chocolate falls from the sky. Everyone else gets the full experience. Due to liability issues, the American release of Vampire Survivor will not include the Kinder Egg item. Loraba instead will throw freedom fries at people. I feel like we're pretty close to when blue and green deaths show up, right? That's true. Yeah, there it is. Glorious. I'll take the silver ring now. Just because it's very nice paired with my holy water. They just made them invincible, yeah. I remember watching a nice little video essay about, I think it's called Region Break. Might have been a different one, though. That covers, like, here's the difference between this game and these two regions. Invisible child thieves. Fallout 2 blew me away as a kid. Because in Fallout 2, like, you could have dynamite. You could set a timer on dynamite, you could pickpocket someone, and you could put the dynamite in their pocket, and like a set period of time later, that dynamite would go off. And that was amazing to me as a kid. It's just called parenthood, yeah. Where'd your money go? Children. +3 instead. Oh. Yeah, Fallout 2 is great. Fallout 1's also pretty good. Kinder eggs are an essential item for smuggling things into prisons. Go on. Tell me more. I didn't know this. Is this kind of like, you know, baking a file into a cake style thing? About time Whitebird starts showing up on the goddamn list. What can I get rid of soon? Candelabrador? Not really, but I'll take it. Candelabrador? Chocolate melts in your butt? No, wait, sorry. Chocolate melts in your mouth, not your butt. Almost read that very wrong. What's going on, Zabatsu? This white bird only shows up every once in a while. That's very annoying. Delicious innards. I would hope chocolate melts in your butt. Unless you're a vampire, I guess? If you're a vampire, your butthole might be quite cool. As Gandalf would say, it's quite cool. Oh, they use the plastic egg that goes the that makes sense. It's a good container for that. An appropriate shape. Makes sense. Innards like moist. No matter how innocently used, it sounds a little bit gross. Innards just sounds like food talk to me, because like if you ever gutted a fish, you talk about the fish's innards. Oh, give me the bird. There's only one thing I want to be upgrading right now, leveling up, and that's the bird. Killing me here, game, killing me. Fine, just get out of the pool. One more bird level. Come on, baby. Yeah, all right, done with bird. Once we evolve this bad boy, I can get a new weapon. Plenty of gutting, yeah. And if you want to eat that fish you caught, you gotta get rid of the insides. It's the price we pay. I need somebody to please drop a chest for me now. Really? It's a little bit different. Like, gutting a fish is one thing. Gutting a deer, that's another. Like, I can understand why that would happen. Do, 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 do. Come on, I need a chest now. Hey, bird, don't show up yet, because you have other things. Oh, I'm all about lab-grown meat. Sign me up. Exactly. You remove the moral dilemma, and you also remove the environmental costs. There's a lot to like about the concept of lab-grown meat. I mean, I'm ready for a Star Trek future. I want to walk up to a wall unit and just be like, yeah, replicate me chicken wings. When is death gonna show up here? Green or blue? Star Trek's a post-apocalyptic setting. It's true, it does take place after a Mad Max future. We have to have some pretty bad things happen. Bitrate doesn't like Gold Fever. I don't like Gold Fever. Sadly, our timeline doesn't match the Star Trek timeline anymore. That being said, we are on our way to the bad times before the good times. See you soon, Nara. I'm ready for a boss to drop a chest now, please. Down arrow and enter after blue and or green death. Yes. I haven't seen those deaths yet, though. Can I have a boss now? I want these guns to combine. Sorry. I want these birds to combine. Things are getting a little ridiculous here. Oh, chest! It's gonna be my Arcana, isn't it? Was it my Arcana? Yay! Don't want magic wand or whip. Don't want those. Want that new weapon. No. I can't tell what's going on screen. Not from a bitrate point of view, just like... It's weird now. I'm not certain we'll see death. You might have missed green death. Do you think he died quietly in the background, or... Or are we just out of luck? That's very annoying if, like, we just didn't get them to spawn this time. Yes, bracelet. What projectiles am I throwing? You got Toasty on Gallo Tower. Interesting. Well, if we get him, we get him. If we don't, we can always try again another time. We've already accomplished our other goal of reaching level 99 with this character. So mission accomplished there. We'll also evolve this ring thing. And there it is, evolved ring. Fires 3 projectiles at random enemies. Yeah, green death. I wish Blue Death would show up, because I would fuck him up right now. I don't think I'm noticing this ring. There's so much garbage going on that I couldn't point out what the ring is doing right now. I'm just a smear of colors, man. What's this projectile look like? Rainbow, oh, bubble. Okay, yeah, I think I see the bubbles every once in a while. Maybe. Whenever I see the word area, I take it. The screen's just gonna be a blur of shit. Ooh, area, yes. Yeah, I think the farting green gas is the projectile from the bracelet. Maybe? Oh, area, you say? Area? If I can keep on increasing area for the gun, we might eventually make it so that it's just one blue circle around us. That'd be nice. Like, I couldn't begin to tell you what's happening on screen. Well, this upgrades again? Fires even more projectiles. I did not know. How many upgrades does it have? How many evolutions? Try the max? Okay. I'm glad we took it. I don't know what's going on right now. Like, I can't see. The furniture alone is like a quarter of the screen. Yeah, sure, I'm gonna take all these things. Oh, I couldn't see them, but they're there. Sorry, that's why we have revivals. Oh, shit, guys. They died instantly. I mean, they killed me once, but it's because they spawned on me. Do 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 do. Hey, what's going on? Oh my god, there's no bits. Yeah, no, we've taken this to dark places right now.
Hello there.
Let's enjoy a moment of peace. Just relax for a second.
Spider!
A spider? Is it a big one?
Wicked!
No one but Tom will appreciate that one. Critical hits for listed weapons I don't own. Cooldown goes down. Cooldown goes down. Spider! Wicked! A spider? How big was it? Gaze into the colors. Fucking Lord. A movie Amazon won't even sell you. Really? I wonder if it's because of that one scene where a man just flops a penis on a table and a bunch of naked women hit the penis with hammers. I wonder if that's the scene that did it. The movie, by the way, is Die You Zombie Bastards. Just unlocked a werewolf trying for Toasty. Oh, well done. Do 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 do. I think I might already have a werewolf. It's on Vimeo. Oh man, anyone could watch Die You Zombie Bastards. Vimeo also has my favorite recreated scene from RoboCop. His weapon is combo whips. I'm trying to remember if I have that guy. This isn't a video game anymore, it's just colors and lights. The bitrate of my brain is struggling with this one. Please, Gold Fever, I need you to stop. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that one. I always start with that particular arcana. Come on, you can do it, buddy. You can do it. Run out. Stop getting money, please. I don't want any more money, please. Oh my god, come on, you can do it. Free! Bing! Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Nine, and we're back to this one. Oh, whatever Res area, no area. Alright, duration. Area. Area. You can see the game for a second? Yeah. From time to time, you get a peek of it. Area. As I said, I'm struggling to tell what's going on half the time. Area. Like, this is pretty disgusting. If I see the word area, no area, alright, mount. Area. Level 182. Area. Oh yeah, I should test this button. Wow, if that actually works, that's rather impressive. I made a button for myself in my little deck. If I press it, it'll clip. No pop-up, no alert. If that truly works, I'll be quite happy. Bing. Random always? You know what? Yeah, I'm tired of picking stuff. Like, this is already a mockery of the game. I don't really need to min-max anymore. Yeah, we didn't level 99, but I figured to be safe, we'll go to 199. Just so we don't have to worry. Because what if they meant 199, you know? Better safe than sorry. I don't know what's going on anymore, but that's okay. Under 95. 196. Hundred and 97. Under 98. And as promised, 199. There we go. This is just silly. Bing. I know, it's outrageous that there's still 3 minutes. Not only did we combine the 2 guns and the 2 birds, but we took a lot of extra garbage and we went all the way to level 202. But we're not done yet. We're gonna keep leveling up. The sound of this game is just it's white noise now. It's just loud white noise. If I stand still, I won't get as many levels. Actually, it's not true. I will have them all get sucked into my person in a few seconds. Here we go. There we go. Just like 4 levels there. What? Hold on, let me make it worse for you. That's what we wanted, right? The nightmarish cacophony of getting all the gold too. Oh my god. That feels bad for the game. Level 220. Just got 7 levels in that 1 second there. This game's awesome. Oh, what else said? Jesus. What's going on there, King? Only 30 seconds left. We're almost out of the woods. Go ahead and grab a few level ups real fast. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna go run out there and grab a bunch of garbage that I don't need. And I think we still have a revive or two, unfortunately. And I think it's finally over. We did it. There, we reached level 99 with Pugnalla. Achievement unlocked, Gemini. Was that a piano? Yeah, we just throw garbage at stuff. Alright, I think we've done it. 127, 127. We are still missing 1, 2, 3, 4 things in the collection, which is interesting. I'm not sure what these are.